Welcome back here to game number 2 of day number 2 of the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase. I'm Jeremy Hurtado along with Lauren Goodman, set to bring you all the action today as Clovis North comes up from Fresno to take on the Bishop Gorman Gales from Las Vegas, Nevada. So we saw Bishop Gorman yesterday play. They lost 80-38 to St. Mary's here. While this is the first game for Clovis North here in the showcase. So it'll be interesting to see how they match up and if Bishop Gorman can rebound from the loss yesterday.
Well, they were battle tested yesterday, had a difficult game coming out against St. Mary's of Stockton, and they're going to have their hands full today. So they got our opportunity to already come out and play, though. I think they should be settled, a little bit more comfortable. Still got to play early, but I think they should be a little bit more settled in what they want to do. Hopefully, Hoskins will come out and play another big game. She had the 19 points last night, and so that's going to have to be crucial into what they do as far as offensively. They only scored 36 points, and 19 of them came from Hoskins. So she's going to have to step up again and play really, really big against this Clovis North team.
Starters for Clovis North are getting announced. We'll go through them. Savannah Tucker, Taylor Pacheco, Rowan Hine, Lenny Amundsen, and number 21, Asha Sarah. For Bishop Gorman, the starters, number 0, Izzy Westbrook, number 11, Asa Bay, number 12, Aaliyah Bay, number 13, Rena Ball, and as you mentioned, number 24, Bentley Hoskins, who had 19 points yesterday in the loss versus St. Mary's. So Gorman is going to be in their gray uniforms with white numbers, blue trim, and Clovis North, North Carolina University white uniforms with the Carolina blue numbers. Gorman wins the tip. Working around the outside. Let's see, drive, shot up short by Bay. Rebound, though, fought for by Gorman. Now ball, 15-foot shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Sarah. Held ball, possession arrow goes to Clovis North.
And a lot more patience by Bishop Gorman this morning. Just taking their time and executing. They're going to play defense, man-to-man, to try to pick up full court, but I like their patience thus far.
Nice drive basket there by Sarah for Clovis North. Gets the first 2 points on the morning for them. Hoskins, three-point shot, back iron. Rebound comes off to Clovis North. Savannah Tucker, and then we got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to Gorman. Westbrook, nice shot there on the inbound play by Izzy Westbrook. Puts 2 points on the board. The first 2 for Bishop Gorman.
Westbrook was having a good game towards the end of the stretch yesterday for Gorman, so if she can step up big today, that will also help them recovering from yesterday's game.
Young team for Bishop Gorman, maybe get the nerves out yesterday and have a better game today.
Extremely young, but even though you have youth, you can play extremely good defense, and that's what they're doing right now, coming out, trying to play strong defense to match Clovis North. Just a little hand check right there by Bay.
Kyra Miller checking in for Clovis North, replacing Sarah. Amundsen in the backcourt. Able to get by the pass now. Layup up and good by the aforementioned Miller, who just checked in. Instant offense, gets in the game, gets 2 points.
Gave up a wide open layup there. That can't happen.
Westbrook drives. Too many steps. Traveling called.
Picked it up, I think, a little bit early. Good, strong drive, though. She has to continue to do that. Don't let the travel discourage you from continuing to attack the basket. If she does that, she'll have plenty of success this morning.
Foul called on the floor by Bishop Gorman. Their first. Checking back into the game is Sarah.
You see here just an easy layup on the back for Miller. Good rotation during the press. Finding the open man to get an easy layup.
Nice inbound play there for Clovis North. Getting the ball over to Rowan Hine, who gets the layup and the basket. Also going to line for the free throw as she picks up foul as well.
That was a good out-of-bounds play right there. Just flashed, looked it off, gave a sufficient bounce pass to get it to Hine, and she laid up for 2.
Free throw up and good for Hine. 3-point play, and the foul for Bishop Gorman was on Hoskins, her first. Can't afford to get her in foul trouble if you're Bishop Gorman. So far, short layups haven't gone in for Bishop Gorman. And Amundsen on the track. Actually, that's Hine, Hine able to hit the shot for Clovis North.
Hine just literally pushed it. Nobody stopped her, and she got a good shot to the basket. Bishop Gorman's going to have to do a better job of stopping the ball in transition and contesting shots. They can't let it be that easy where she just drives down the lane, gets an easy layup.
Hoskins, jump shot, hits the back of the iron, or back of the backboard, no good. Hine with the rebound for Clovis North. Rebound, Hoskins for Bishop Gorman, loses it, kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be Bishop Gorman basketball.
You see here just pushing it. Nobody stops her in transition. That's too late to contest. Didn't want to give up the basket, and then she gets the easy 2 over the top.
9-2 our score here. 4.5 left to go in the first quarter. Bishop Gorman. Jordan Krujek on the drive. So far, things not coming easily for Gorman as they intercept it. 2-on-1. Ball brings it back out. Westbrook shot up, back iron, rebound by Hoskins. Her shot is partially deflected by Savannah Tucker. She comes away with it for Clovis North. Miller over to Hine. Hine with the drive. Layup, back rim, no good. Fight for the ball, goes out of bounds. We got foul on Clovis North. Peyton Bitter called for the foul there on Clovis North. Gives the ball back to Bishop Gorman. Slow start here for Gorman again. Game number 2. Gutierrez over to Hoskins. Hoskins 3-point shot good. Bishop Gorman needed that. Cuts the lead to 4 at 9-5.
But it starts with Clovis North. They're playing extremely good defense right now. Help side is strong. Hands are contesting. Not really giving up any easy opportunities to Bishop Gorman. Unnecessary reach right there.
Yeah, already by her. As you see Gutierrez drive, kick it out to Hoskins for 3. But like you said, giving a foul away, the girl was already by her. She just reached out and basically grabbed her. That's the 4th foul on Bishop Gorman here in the first quarter.
Got to have confidence in your teammates. If you're beat, call for help.
Tucker's 3-point shot goes short, wide right.
And has sufficient enough help side. And I know they probably want that shot back. Tucker way off on the 3, but right now Bishop Gorman is right where they want to be. 4-point game. They need to chip away and get good execution. But right now Clovis North is playing extremely tight defense. 1 foot over the 3-point line. Really contesting everything, being ready for the drive. And everybody is in help side.
Again, a drive to the basket. Comes away with no points for Bishop Gorman. That's probably the 3rd time here in the first quarter they've had an opportunity to do that. But Westbrook comes away with the defensive rebound, and Gorman's on the run here. Kruchek drives, shot blocked by Hine.
And they're not calling it. They're not calling that call right now. As long as Clovis North keeps their hands up and contest, not foul, not swipe. Easy layup for Westbrook. That was a good find by Hoskins. But until they make a play past the hands, they're not going to get a foul. So they need to stop looking for it.
4 of Bishop Gorman's 7 points have come off of inbound plays underneath the hoop.
And we see here nobody guarding. Clovis North, can't happen. Can't happen.
9-7 our score here. 2:13 left to go here in the first quarter. First free throw up and good for Savannah Tucker. 5'9" senior for Clovis North. Second free throw, back iron, rebound comes off to Gutierrez. Gutierrez loses the ball over to Hoskins. Hoskins gets to Westbrook. Gutierrez almost loses it.
And not good spacing right now. They need to space the floor. But good weak side help by Clovis North to intercept that pass.
Drive by Tucker.
But good strong drive. A lot of hand contact on that one. But the officials are kind of letting them play. .120 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. And now I see better spacing. Bishop Gorman doesn't really have any posts. As Gutierrez with the step back 3. All net on that one.
12-10. Three-point shot up and good by Kira Miller.
Miller's been a nice little spark addition off the bench. And this is where Bishop Gorman's going to have to get better at. Just be aware on the roll. They're switching everything. So switch to almost a double team. So they're just going to have a person roll and stay quicker, as Gutierrez wasn't really looking for the basketball, kind of fumbled. Clovis North coming back with the pressure again. Kerjak with the unnecessary foul, getting beat and then just reaching.
5th foul on Bishop Gorman. As you see Gutierrez 3-point shot a moment ago.
That was sweet. That was a nice catch and shoot. All net. What else can you ask for?
But 16 fouls on Bishop Gorman here in the first quarter. That means we're probably going to see a lot of free throws in the second quarter for Clovis North, as they've been aggressive. Hine gets the ball inbound. Shot clock off. Clovis North has a chance for the last shot of the quarter. Last second heave goes short for Hoskins, and it's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. So we get set to start the second quarter here. Clovis North up 15-10 over the Bishop Gorman Gales from Las Vegas, Nevada. Clovis North has the ball inbound to Hine to start the second quarter. Nice deflection there. Comes over to Hoskins for Bishop Gorman. Ashley Bay with the layup for Gorman. First time so far they've had an easy layup that they've converted.
That was good execution there. Nice patience. Good find on the pass. Got to build on that, though. Got to come out and get a stop. Easy call. Again.
Foul on Jordan Krichik, and that's going to send Clovis North to the line as it's the seventh foul on Bishop Gorman.
And that's her third foul. Unacceptable. And it's just because playing not to the jump side of the basketball. You got to jump to the strong side. When you jump to the strong side, you're in position to cut off slashes, prevent front face cuttings. And she's not doing a good job of that. That's her third foul.
And they've all been the same way.
Same way.
Yeah. Free throw, though, rattles off and comes off to Hoskins. Hoskins on the run. Stop. Jump shot. A little strong. Rebound by Amundsen for Clovis North.
And Gutierrez tried to get in there, use her little size to strip that one away, but easy foul call, a lot of contact. It's always nice when a little guard wants to get in a big battle with the post.
Amundsen to the line, shooting 1-on-1 for Clovis North. It's up and good. There's a third free throw attempt here for Clovis North, up and good as well. So 17-12, our score 7-17 left to go in the second quarter. Thanks to the 6 fouls in the first quarter, Clovis North shooting the rest of the half. Gorman has the ball go out of bounds. Nice attempt to save it by Asaya Bay, but it goes out of bounds. Turnover to Clovis North. Turnover created by Hoskins for Bishop Gorman.
That was a nice tip. Like Clovis North coming out in the man-to-man. Let's just guard you. Got to get a couple more bodies if you're Bishop Gorman to the rebound. Their pursuit is after the fact. Every time that Clovis North secures the rebound, then Bishop Gorman is running up, gauging, fouling. They just got a jump ball, which went their way, but they're already at 8 fouls. They're going to have to kind of play it safe, which means they're going to either have secure rebounds and just get back or fight for those rebounds and get some offensive rebounds. They can't put themselves in another position where they're fouling so far away from the rim.
Sarah, three-point shot, no good. Hoskins wisely lets it go out of bounds. Possession will go over to Bishop Gorman.
And that little bit of efficiency we saw in the first quarter by Clovis North is kind of subsiding, evening things out, and it's a good opportunity for Bishop Gorman to either step up right now or Clovis North to respond and keep it steady to keep this lead.
Gales working around the outside. Now they get it inside to Salgado. Running shot by Asaya Bay. No good, but there's a foul called on Sar. Sar picks up her first foul, only the second team foul for Clovis North.
I was about to say that. That's only the second team foul for Clovis North. They're really solid with not fouling, not reaching, not really giving any attempts, but it's because they play defense with their hands up. When you give yourself a chance to move your feet on defense and actually hustle, if your hands are up, then you won't get those fouls, those bump checks, those little ticky-tack calls that's going the other way because Bishop Gorman not really having their hands ready and available to play good defense.
All that said, it's still only a 4-point game for Clovis North, so Bishop Gorman hanging around here in the first half of game number 2 of the day. Shot up by Hine goes for Clovis North. Hoskins, 3-point shot, back iron, high rebound for Hine. But right now, Gorman not getting any rebounds on the offensive side of the ball. Amundsen with the basket there for Clovis North. I give it down to Salgado trying to work, but she's posted up at the high post, and that's as close as she gets to the basket.
She got to turn and face. She's not really facing up to the basket, looking just to pass right now. It's not making her a threat.
Shot clock winding down, pass intercepted by Amundsen, and she gets it over to Hine for Clovis North. So good defensive effort there by North. 3-point shot by Tucker, no good. Rebound fought for and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clovis North. As we see a nice drive by Tucker, finding Amundsen for the layup. 21-13 our score here. 8-point game. Bishop Gorman out of Las Vegas taking on Clovis North out of Fresno. Telegraph pass tipped out of bounds by Clovis North. Clovis North just a little more aggressive right now on the defensive end than Bishop Gorman.
And they're playing very, very smart on defense. Not overplaying, playing in the right position, help side strong right now. We haven't seen them have to work the weak side rotation too much because Bishop Gorman hasn't made them work. But right now they're just very effective and efficient. Being in the right spots on defense is 50% of successful defense. And then if you think about the last 4 possessions as we go now into 4 seconds left in the shot clock, the last 3 possessions for Bishop Gorman have been in the last 10 seconds of the shot clock, as you see another and one bucket coming down for Tucker. And it just starts with running your lane. Tucker did a good job, good pass by Hine, finding her and finishing.
10-point game here, largest lead of the afternoon for Clovis North. Well, almost afternoon, 10:30 here. Free throw no good though, and Bishop Gorman comes away with the rebound. Westbrook, 3-point shot, flat and short, comes off. Nice job to save it there by Bay.
And the Bishop Gorman offense is getting a little too stagnant right now. And it seems like Clovis North has picked up the spark where it was in the other way. The game is about peaks and valleys. And right now, Clovis North is trying to figure things out, clicking. And now that you see why they had the 10-point lead. And it's only, if you think about it, 5-point deficit because it was a 5-point lead at the quarter. So Bishop Gorman is going to have to think strategically to trip away. They're not going to score a bucket that's going to get them back in the game in 1 point. So they're going to have to get defensive stops and execution.
Hoskins back iron.
And they've been one and done or deep in the shot clock. So
Hine kicks it out to 3-point shooter. Rattles around. Rebound comes off to Tucker. Tucker puts it in for Clovis North. Nice job of Tucker being in the right place at the right time there. And we have a timeout on the court. We'll be back with more after this message on NorCal Sports TV. Straight Sports. For custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more information. We're back here, 2:57 left to go, 12-point lead right now. It's kind of danger zone for Bishop Gorman.
Yeah, they're going to have to get plays and get some multitude of opportunities. They haven't been able to. They've been one and done. Everything is short.
Offensive rebound put back for Regina Bell. That's the first offensive rebound in probably the last 6 possessions
and
for
Bishop
Gorman.
they got a second chance opportunity. The offensive rebound created that second chance opportunity. They need multiple attempts at the rim, but that's an easy dump in, too easy almost. They're going to have to belly up and play some solid defense. Like, it's not only that they're not scoring offensively, but they're not able to create. As you see here, getting an offensive rebound, got a second chance opportunity. More than one attempt. It's always the team with the most possessions wins the basketball game. So they have to find ways to, if they don't score off their offense, to find another way to get in it. They also haven't been able to create any turnovers on the defensive end. As you see, they almost turn the ball over there.
Hoskins from Bell. 3-point shot. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bishop Gorman. Selena Maduka checks in for Bishop Gorman on the timeout. 3-point shot comes off a little short. Rebound though by Clovis North. Hine grabs another offensive rebound. Gives her team another chance, and like you said, more chances on offense, the better off you are.
And they called a tip on that one, so that just gave them another chance to reset. Good hesitation move, catch and shoot by Hine. Knock it down.
So she gets 2 offensive rebounds and a 3-pointer on that possession for Hine.
Pad your stats. Pad your stats, Hine. I like it. That was a good, strong, aggressive drive right there.
Regina Bell with the drive. Almost got the ball to go down, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And here's
and they started with the little change of speed right there. Made them draw in. Kick it to my shooter, Hine, ready to knock it down.
Regina Bell goes to the line for Bishop Gorman. Shooting her first free throws of the afternoon. First one's up and good.
And this Bishop Gorman team is so young. Regina Bell came in, very sparky, streaky wing, can slash and can rebound really well.
Taylor Pacheco checks back in for Clovis North. Second free throw comes off the hands of Selena Maduka, goes out of bounds, so it'll be Clovis North ball. Gorman here trying to change things up, going with a little full court press. Clovis North throws it over the top to Amundsen. She lays it up. So a nice idea there by Gorman to change the defense, but Clovis North has the answer.
Too easy. They've been handling the press all day, just looking over the top. No real stress. Handle the pressure easily. That's what you want to see from your team, especially when you get pressed.
Weave out top here by Bishop Gorman.
And Clovis North, just their defense right now. Being able to stop them. Westbrook getting up a 3.
Westbrook, flat shot, but it went in.
Very. And Clovis North, they'll live and die by that. They'll give up 1-3 because it came late in the shot clock, and they had to work for that. That was nothing they could control.
Amundsen with the board. Nice job there for Clovis North. The shot clock getting reset because it missed everything. So we got 6 on the shot clock. Tucker Gets the ball to roll.
Good pause and change of speed for Tucker. Let's see what Hoskins can do with it.
Drive, shot, lay it up and good. A nice 10-foot jumper for Hoskins as time expires. At the end of the first quarter, our first half, the Clovis North 32, Bishop Gorman 21. This broadcast, as we take a look at the replay of Hoskins' drive floater as the shot clock, or as the game clock goes down. And this broadcast of the basketball, as you see another replay of the Tucker basket a moment ago, is brought to you by Recruiting Boost Athletic College Placement Services. Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. The NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders. The girls' camp will be held July 7th, 2020. Register now with a $99 deposit and earn $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. The 4th annual All NorCal Games. The All NorCal Games return April 5th, 2020. Go to www.norcalsportsTV.com/ANG for everything All NorCal Games related and recaps from previous years. Straight Sports. For custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more information. And Sport Stars Mag. Go to our website for prep coverage and updated weekly basketball rankings. For more information, go to sportstarsmag.com. So again, our score, Clovis North 32, Bishop Gorman 21 at the half. We'll be back with more here on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today. Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Get set here to start the second half. Bishop Gorman creates a turnover. Clovis North kicks it. So it'll be a race set of the shot clock, but there is what you need if you're Clovis, or Bishop Gorman rather. Get back in it with your defense, setting up offensive sets for the Gales.
Bishop Gorman came out and did exactly what they needed to, but they're going to have to take care of the basketball better here. They got the turnover, then couldn't create points off of it. They got the possession back, though, so they're going to have to capitalize off forcing those turnovers that they're making.
Bell swings it around the outside to Westbrook. Westbrook had that lone three-point shot there in the end of the second quarter. So far, she's been kept in check, and so has Hoskins for Bishop Gorman.
And that's credit to Clovis North's defense.
Hoskins on the dribble. Foul called on Clovis North. So a turnover and a foul here in the first 30 seconds against Clovis North. Good way to start the second half if you're Bishop Gorman. Every time Westbrook gets the ball, you hear Clovis North yelling, "Shooter, shooter." So they're well aware that she can shoot the basketball as Bishop Gorman turns the ball over.
And sometimes it's just making the first one on me. I see you make a couple shots. I can see you scoring. So I can't allow you to get any other opportunities after that. That's good coaching and good adjustment from the Clovis North staff.
Foul called on Bishop Gorman. Looks like on number 12, Aya Bay.
Aaliyah Bay picking up her third. And it's just because she's been playing aggressive defense. Both of the Bay sisters play really strong defense. They're going to have to just keep their hands off and move their feet a little bit more. But I wouldn't complain about their energy or their effort at all on the defensive side of the ball.
Hine set to inbound for Clovis North. Little backdoor action there, but pass was intercepted by Bell. Bell brings it up for Gorman. One thing you don't see Bishop Gorman get any easy baskets against Clovis North's defense.
No, they get back really well. They defend the three-point line extremely well. That was a tough shot by Bell, and Bell's been finding ways to get in the gaps on them. She's had the most success driving, but other than that, Clovis North, they're tight ship as far as it concerns with defense.
Hine has the ball taken away. Layup attempt by Bay goes awry. But again, another opportunity as you see the replay of Bell's left-handed runner a moment ago for the Gales.
And Bell's a 5'9" freshman. So she's just learning on the fly really how to take care of her team and be that sufficient scorer. She has the size and the length to do it, take them off the dribble. Loves to drive left. Another finish strong to the basket.
There you go again with the left hand for Bell. She has 7 now here on the morning. Too easy there for Savannah Tucker. Nobody stopped her, came all the way down court. She just weaved her way around the Bishop Gorman defenders and lays it up and in.
Too easy.
Westbrook now with the drive. Shot, no good. Rebound by Amundsen.
And again, you see the Bay sisters playing at the top of that defense. Westbrook able to snatch it away, and we see a regrouped, refreshed right now Bishop Gorman team. Tucker only picking up her second foul.
But like you said, much different here in the second half for Bishop Gorman on the defensive end, which leads to offensive opportunities like the one we just had. First free throw rattles wide right. Second free throw for Aaliyah Bay. Up and short. We have a lane violation, so she'll get another shot.
She's going to have to focus here and make one of these free throws. They're making a run right now, and this is where players, they're like, oh, we didn't get an opportunity to get in the game. No, you have an opportunity right now. You've made a run. You got to make free throws and capitalize. Clovis North, I know that was a bonehead mistake, but Bishop Gorman, if you're trying to fight in it, you got to chip away and you got to do it by free throws and getting back on defense. They did that there 2 times. It's a series. You got to put a series together. We always say 3 stops, 3 stops, a series of 3 stops, and then now you're in a run. So
big thing, too, is don't miss free throws during the run because you got to keep that pressure on.
Yes.
Every made free throw feels like you're getting another step closer. Westbrook dribbling the ball for the Gales. The interesting thing about this run is Haskins hasn't been involved in any of it for Gorman. So if you can get her going, once you've got their other guys going, that's just going to make it better for Bishop Gorman. As you see another layup here for Aya Bay. And now some energy in the Bishop Gorman defense. Gets back, but they are called for a foul.
And you see here the drive. Good pass. In the rotation by Clovis North, got to be there. Somebody got to drop to the help side, so you take that pass away.
And that's all set up by Bell. 2 possessions in a row. Going down, laying it up with their left hand. That time finding the teammate for the open shot. Defensive stop for Bishop Gorman. On the run. Gutierrez lays it up short, though. That would the bench. Gorman wanted to get excited. but the ball rattled off short. On the other end, Hine lays it up and in for Clovis North. Clovis North, when you get opportunities down low like that, they're going to capitalize.
Hine shows you some very good sparks. Senior guard, 5'10". I mean, when they really need a bucket, Hine is the one that takes the basketball and pretty much goes in under control to get a bucket.
Gutierrez over to Bell. They have been running the show here for Bishop Gorman here in the second half. Backdoor play for the Bells, or Bay, but it goes out of bounds. (36-28) our score, 3:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, Jeremy Hurtado along with Lauren Goodman here bringing you all 9 games today of the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase. This is game at number 2 on the morning. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Gorman. So Gorman's been able to get a couple stops here other than the one layup. And now Hoskins takes advantage of it. Actually, that's Gutierrez, I'm sorry. Aggressive, drives, goes to the basket, gets fouled, go to the free throw line, and that's the way you got to come back here if you're Bishop Gorman.
But I wish they would have gave it to Westbrook early. Westbrook was up, wide open. I like the aggressive drive. Got to make it count with the free throws, but of course, give and go. You had a lot of options if you hit Westbrook in the corner, maybe potentially drive, and she knocks down the first free throw, which makes it all worth it.
Selena Gutierrez, 5'5", freshman.
And that you're going to hear that the whole Bishop Gorman lineup. They pretty much have freshmen and sophomores running the show.
2 seniors, 3 juniors, and the rest freshmen and sophomores for Bishop Gorman. So, like we talked about yesterday, it's learning on the job for the Bishop Gorman basketball team. 6-point game here against Clovis North, though. Double team comes in. Clovis North working around. 12 on the shot clock. Miller with it in her hands. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it over to Tucker. Tucker drive. Shot up short. Rebound by Bell for Bishop Gorman. So in the first half, they couldn't find a rebound. Second half, they've been pretty good on the boards. Selena Gomez. Let's check that. Try again. Selena Gutierrez with the shot. No good, though. And Westbrook finds it and hits the 3 for Gorman. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point game here. And Bishop Gorman's back in the ball game. Clovis North, drive. Hurrah, pressure is no good. Ball comes out to Bay. Almost stepped out of bounds, but she gets it. Kicks it over to Gutierrez in the corner.
And you see a change right now in the Bishop Gorman team, really responding and playing aggressive. And on the other side, Clovis North, they want to play high and faster. And Heather Long right now really getting on her team about pushing pressure on the defensive end because Bishop Gorman is literally getting to do whatever they want. As you see Westbrook right there pulling it with no hesitation.
Sarah picks up her 3rd foul. She goes to the bench for Clovis North. Westbrook, 3-point shot from the corner again. This time a little long. Rebound comes off to Taylor Pacheco for Clovis North. We're going to tie up, jump ball, possession arrow goes back to Bishop Gorman. So right now everything going Bishop Gorman's way.
They're clicking. The halftime conversation.
Chance here to tie the game with a 3 for Bishop Gorman. Gutierrez, who thought about it twice. Bell drives. Right hand this time, up and in, and it's a 1-point game. Clovis North still has that 1-point lead. 36-35.
Pressure is now impacting Clovis North.
Nice running shot there by Hine. Brings it back to a 3-point game as we come close to a minute left to go here in the third quarter. 3-point shot by Gutierrez off the mark, wide right. Ball goes almost stripped, and then it's taken away by Clovis North. And then Gutierrez gives away a foul.
And a little fatigue setting in. But on the other side, Hines getting all the way to the rim again.
So a chance to go 2 for 1 here if they chose to. Looks like they're going to be content, though, to play just one possession. Selena Gutierrez almost with the steal there. Layup short, rattles off. Rebound comes off to Amundsen.
And another tip by Gutierrez. She's just been playing extremely tough. Hopefully she won't foul here. A little bump. They let her play. Okay, Tucker.
Drive by Tucker from the right side. Brings it up. 19.9 left. Let's go to the free throw line. Shoot 2.
And you talk about Bishop Gorman making an adjustment right now, only holding the Clovis North team to 7 points in this quarter. That's pretty impressive.
Tucker, 5'9" senior, second free throw shot up and good. She'll get a break here as Peyton Bitter checks in for her. But a 5-point lead here, 19 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Bishop Gorman with the ball. Salgado drives, right-hand shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Bittner, and that's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with fourth quarter action live on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. 5-point game here as we start the fourth quarter. Clovis North with the ball and the 5-point lead over Bishop Gorman out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Tucker, drive, fouled on the drive. That'll be inbounds for Clovis North. Aisha Sherrod inbound for Clovis North, and it's taken away by Bishop Gorman, who throws it away.
And they just got to settle. No need to throw the basketball away right now. Play smart heads-up basketball. But you got somebody coming in, sub, kind of a little jittery.
Tucker drives, lays it up and in. Nice job there by Savannah Tucker, 5'9" senior. Last 4 points for Clovis North. So during that third quarter, Bishop Gorman made a run. It was all without Hoskins taking advantage of any of it. We'll see if she can get going here in the fourth quarter as you see the replay of Tucker.
Tucker's good little change of speed. She has that little pause on the pump fake. Likes to drop it down, but on the other end we got Raina Bell, she's been really consistent and strong, just a freshman.
So far, she's been the leader for Bishop Gorman here, especially in the second half here. Second free throw up, back iron. Rebound comes off this Tucker for Clovis North. Sarah double team, gets it over to Tucker. Now Hine with it, drive, shot up, and it rattles around and falls for Clovis North. And they have an 8-point lead once again.
Hine consistent and steady again. Senior guard. And Clovis North has been relying on those seniors.
Nice jump shot there by Jordan Krulik. Three-pointer up, no good for Clovis North, and rebound comes off to Hoskins, who quickly gets up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez shot too hard off the glass, controlled by Amundsen for Clovis North. Back and forth we go, one and done as Hoskins has it again for the Gales. Stop, pull-up jumper, no good. Again, rebound for Amundsen.
And Clovis North has the lead. They don't need to go sporadic if they want to take their time and settle. They can get what they want, pick them apart. Good baseline run. Tucker with the and one. And that was tough. Raina Bell picked up her fourth foul. She's been so strong and consistent for Bishop Gorman, but that was a good baseline cut by Tucker, who's really pretty much taking the game over in this second half.
Free throw up and good. So 3-point play there for Tucker. Hoskins and Bell working the ball for Bishop Gorman. Bell, 3-point shot up, no good. Amundsen comes down with it again. 3 defensive rebounds in a row for her. Tucker drives, lays it up and in, and we got a timeout called by Kevin Nixon.
And that's the difference in the game right now. Tucker with 20 points.
We'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Straight Sports. For custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more information. Sport Star Mag. Go to our website for prep sports coverage. Updated basketball rankings every week. For more information, go to sportstarsmag.com. Also, meeting rooms on demand in Las Vegas. Now 2 locations with 24/7 availability and rates starting at $40 an hour. Go to meetingroomsondemand.com for more information. 9-point game here. Bishop Gorman down 49-38. 5.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time for the Gales. They got to get moving on the offensive end here. They kind of slowed down here as we've gone to the fourth quarter. Ball turned over. Tucker comes away with it. So right now, like you said, Savannah Tucker has led the charge for Clovis North.
And now we're in the bonus. Well, we got a timeout.
Timeout called there by Coach Long. And we'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV. Back to live action here. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Foul called on Aisha Bell. Messiah Bell, rather. Tucker back to the free throw line for Clovis North. First shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Leah Bell. Hoskins pass, shot rather short. Clovis North comes away with it on the defensive end. Hine with the drive, gets it over to Amundsen. Turns it over, Gutierrez on the ground. Scrappy player for the Gales. Leads the break and gets the ball over to Bay. Bay lays it up and in.
That was a good focus and concentration by Bay. Both Bays to have your head up and look for your other sister, and then to catch and gather and finish right there. That was crucial.
You see the replay here, Bay to Bay. Lays it up and in.
It's a nice little combination right there.
Both 5'8" juniors for the Gales.
And I'm just going to shoot. They're probably twins. Just maybe.
Just maybe. Free throw up and good by Hine. Second free throw. A little long rebound comes off to Westbrook, and she's fouled by Amundsen.
And I mean, it's not out of reach in no way, shape, form, or fashion. If Bishop Gorman wants to make a run, they're going to have to start it right now. It's only 10 points, 5 baskets. It's not that far, but Clovis North has kind of secured it and solidified. They're going to have to just finish out playing strong if they want to guarantee the win. Bishop Gorman's going to have to fight back in it and claw, give literally everything that they got.
3-point shot deep, no good. Rebound comes over to Tucker. We got a foul on the rebound, and it's going to send Izzy Westbrook to the line for Bishop Gorman. So basically you lost the possession, but rebound foul gives it back to you, and you missed the free throw. So that's basically like 2 shot possessions there, not getting points for Bishop Gorman. And then on the other end, Amundsen comes in and gets the easy layup for Clovis North. Rebound by Tucker, and she's fouled. You see Tucker finding Amundsen for the basket. And then Tucker walks down to the other end. She's going to shoot some free throws. 1-and-1 opportunity still here for Clovis North. And I'd venture to say that Clovis North has taken probably 3-1 the free throw opportunities here in the game.
And that started in the second quarter, pretty much.
First
foul trouble
free
early.
throw off, no good. So Bishop Gorman has another chance here. There's Bell, the 5'9" freshman for Bishop Gorman, who has been really the catalyst here in the second half for the Gales. Bad decision there by Amundsen to try and go 3/4 court pass. Goes off the intended receiver's hands, as you see Bell with the right-handed layup this time, showing you how she doesn't just go with the left, she can do both. Earlier in the game, she had 2 with the left hand. Westbrook, high off the glass, no good. Amundsen with the rebound for Clovis North. And then we got a foul called on Westbrook, trying to fight for the rebound. Amundsen going to come to the line to shoot 2.
Now we're in a double bonus, so it should be 2 all the way out.
First free throw up and good for Amundsen. Second free throw up and good as well. 12-point game here, 54-42, with just under 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, live from St. Mary's High School in Stockton, California, for the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase. Foul called on Amundsen that time, as Aaliyah Bay was trying to drive. First free throw up and good for Bay. That's her 6th point of the evening. We got a timeout called all by Clovis North. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
Erica Westhoff Performance. Help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skills training. To learn more, go to ewperformance.com. Also, don't forget you can catch all these games on NorCalSportsTV.com/MLK. Gives a whole listing and link to the broadcast from yesterday, today, and on Monday. Clovis North here with the basket, up ball, up 11. Finds Sarah. Nice job there by Hine to find Sarah. Wide open there under the basket. And increases to a 13-point lead for Clovis North. Wild shot there by Westbrook. No good. Rebound comes off to Pacheco for Clovis North. Clovis North content to just hold on to the basketball and dribble it right now. 15 on the shot clock. Tucker drives, runs into Izzy Westbrook, and she'll be back to the free throw line. Once again, Tucker getting ready to shoot two. She's got 20 points here on the morning. Free throw up and good, 21. So Tucker definitely been the leader here for Clovis North this afternoon for the Broncos of Clovis North, as she now has 22 points. And the lead is up to 14 with 1:45 left to go here in the game. Rebound by Hoskins. She goes back up with it, no basket. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. Foul on Taylor Pacheco. 5'3" sophomore for Clovis North.
Hoskins was pretty neutralized this game, and the good part about it is they're down here for 3, so she'll have one more game on Monday.
As you said, they'll be back here Monday. And on Monday, they'll be taking on Regis Jesuit out of Colorado in the first game of the day. Clovis North calls timeout here with 1:32 left to go. 12-point lead, 57-45 our score. Reminder, Erica Westhoff Performance will help your athlete reach their full potential with elite mental skill training. Learn more at ewperformance.com. Straight Sports. For custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more information. The NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders, with the girls' camp being held on July 7th through 11th, 2020. Register now with a $99 deposit and earn $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Recruiting Boost, Athletic College Placement Services. And a reminder, who will be our NCS TV Summer Camp Player of the Game? We'll find out here after the game. We'll have an interview with Lauren Goodman and the Player of the Game. Right now, I have an idea of who it's going to be. We'll see last minute and a half how things work out. Gorman comes out trapping on the defensive end and creates a turnover.
And we immediately have an offense-defense sub right now.
Hoskins taking it out for Bishop Gorman.
Come in for offense and hit a 3 then, Kojak.
She's got 4 fouls, so the offense-defense substitution, like you said. And now that's a travel called on Clovis North. And that's going to be another turnover, so Bishop Gorman down by 9. 1:15 left, trying to get back in the game here. And we have a replay there of the Krujic 3 a moment ago.
And it seemed like the Clovis North team wants to talk things over. A couple mistakes here, three big turnovers, 2 big turnovers, and then you gave up the bucket for 3. And we're seeing some coaches in their bags right now, really pulling out the stops, trying to get everybody locked in and focused so we can finish the game out strongly. If you're on the Bishop Gorman side, this is exactly what you want, creating turnovers, creating opportunities to make shots. And then on the other side, if you're Clovis North, you got to take care of the basketball and finish the game out. It's a part of your maturity and growth. They're going to do big things this entire season. And to grow up right now in the midpoint of the season, before they finish the second half of league, they're going to have to find a way to take care of the press, be stronger with the basketball. All those type of things happening in the conversation right now. I think they have 1 timeout left. So they still can get out of a break in case of emergency situation. And there's some conversation and debate right now at the Bishop Gorman bench.
The scoreboard has Bishop Gorman with 3 timeouts left and Clovis North with 1. Maybe that's what the confusion's about, I'm not sure. But Bishop Gorman's going to have the ball here. Westbrook, the inbound. 1:15 on the clock, 9-point game. Huge possession here for Gorman to try and get a quick score.
3 could be impactful.
Westbrook gets the ball back from Krozik. 3-point shot long.
I think she could have created a little bit more. I think she had a little bit more time. Maybe a right back feedback to Kroljak, or something else could have happened better than that. But let's see how the Clovis North handles the press break right now.
Tucker over to Sarah. Get it back to Tucker here. 1 minute left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Hine backs off, and now she has the ball taken away from her by Aida Bay. Aida Bay. Shot no good, but to follow by Haskins, and timeout called by Bishop Gorman. 7-point game here, 49.9. So they've done everything right here down the stretch, Bishop Gorman, to try and get back in the game.
They're playing the right way right now. It should never say die attitude. The game should never be over. You should always compete until the end, and that's what they're doing. You wouldn't want to ask for anything else. And the same for Clovis North. I know they probably want to solidify the win, take care of the basketball, and play better, but you also came to this showcase because you wanted a challenge, because you wanted to play teams that's going to say, I'm not going to give up. And that's what they're facing right now. We had 2 great morning games. I can't complain at all.
Yeah, if the rest of the way the 9 games are going to go, it's going to be a great day for us calling all 9 of them here at the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase. Don't forget you can catch all the games here on NorCal Sports TV or on demand anytime through our YouTube channel or going to our website /MLK. Find all the links there as well. Amundsen gets the ball into the corner. She's trapped, but there's a foul called on the play. Not bad there by Bay, though. I mean, if you're not going to get the steal or get the tie-up, get the foul, send it to the line. That
was almost a tie-up, though.
Yeah.
Everybody on the Bishop Gorman side, including Coach Nixon, was looking for the tie-up. And that's extremely good defense. You can't be upset with the performance by Bishop Gorman, just continuously fighting and staying in the game and being coachable. That's what you want to see from a young team like this.
Amundsen hits the first free throw. You know, with coaches in her family, you know she's been taught free throws are important here, and you know that she's going to be able to come in here and hit clutch free throws for Clovis North.
Nice
as she hits the second one. I'm sure she's heard the free throw speech several times in her life. Bell drives, goes up for the shot, but it's a foul called on Tucker. Chance here to cut it back to 7-point game as you see Bell on the drive. And again, she's been the heartbeat for Gorman here in the second half as she misses the first free throw. Bell, a 5'9" freshman for Bishop Gorman. Scary part's going to be these guys are all underclassmen, so wait till you see these people play next year.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're coming out here and playing well here in the first 2 years of their high school careers. Imagine, get a couple more years of experience under their belt. They're going to be very difficult to take care of as Tucker goes back to the free throw line.
And Tucker's been at this line a lot in this quarter. Only 2 free throws made.
Comes up short again. Offense, defense substitutions again for Gorman as both Bay sisters check out. And the shooters, Gutierrez and Kruljak, come in for the Gales. Second free throw up and good. 9-point game. Westbrook takes a shot, gets it down low, and has the ball go off Hoskins' hands. And now Tucker's going to hold on to it. Clock running, 20 seconds left. Gorman kind of wasn't sure if they were going to foul or not. A lot of time come off the clock there. 6 seconds came off the clock before they actually fouled somebody.
Thought they would go a little sooner, but they didn't. But they still went with it, so.
Kind of undecided there. They were like, do we or not? 9-point game, 20 seconds left. But back to the line goes Tucker for her free throw attempts. She's hit 3 here in the second half. Misses both of them. Rebound comes off to Westbrook. Westbrook pushing, drives, lays it up and in. Timeout called by Bishop Gorman. 6.9 left to go. 7-point lead here for Clovis North. As we see the replay there of Westbrook getting it and just driving, laying it up around Hine.
Well, it seems like these two teams, they're not giving up. Game's not over until they say it's over, and they're playing very, very hard. And I'm really proud of how Bishop Gorman responded from last night's game, really stepping up to the plate and playing extremely big in this one, just wasn't able to get over the hump.
Yeah, 7-point game, 8 seconds left here. But what Bishop Gorman has done is, like you said, they've shown improvement from yesterday's game, and they've done it pretty much without points from Hoskins, who had 19 yesterday.
Only 9 today.
So a more balanced scoring here for the Bishop Gorman Gales here in their second game of the St. Mary's MLK Showcase. And again, they'll take on Regis Jesuit tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, or Monday rather, at 8:30 in the morning. Regis Jesuit out of Colorado, who will play later on today at 2:30 against Antelope. Clovis North here set to inbound the ball, 6.9 left to go. Clovis North just looking to get the ball inbound safely. And then we get a timeout called, the final timeout by Clovis North. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
We're back here live. Again, 6.9 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Clovis North looking to get the ball inbound, and now they have no timeouts left, so they have to get the ball inbound or they'll turn it over, which if you're Bishop Gorman, that's what you're hoping for. You're looking for the 5-second violation so you get the ball back without time coming off the clock.
Yeah, hopefully that's what happens, but at the same time, they're going to have to work on handling their press. And this is probably not the best that they've seen, but give kudos to Bishop Gorman even being in this situation right now.
Inbound comes Amundsen, and she's fouled immediately by Bishop Gorman. 5.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Amundsen going to be coming back to the line for 2. She just hit 2 moments ago. Amundsen's got 12 on the morning. Amundsen's putting her case in for the NCSTV Summer Camp Player of the Game here with 12 points.
Been ice cold from the free throw line. Perfect 4 for 4 thus far.
Little discrepancy at the book between free throws and fouls. As we have a moment to talk about what's coming up next for Bishop Gorman. We said they play Regis Jesuit Monday, 8:30 here as they finish off their third game in the 2020 St. Mary's MLK Showcase. Amundsen gets set for the free throw, knocks it down. 5 of 5 now from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. 13 points in the game for Amundsen, make it 14. Bell drives, lays it up no good, and Tucker comes down away with the rebound. And that'll do it as our final score. Clovis North Broncos 62, Bishop Gorman Gales 53. And we'll be back with the NCSTV Summer Camp Player of the Game after these messages.
Well, I'm here with the player of the game, Savannah Tucker. You had 22 points today. Play really big. It seems like whenever your team needed a point, you stepped up. What's your role on this team this year?
You know, my role is to play both sides of the floor, so getting back, playing the front of the press, and just to put the ball in the basket. Having these shooters on the outside, and we played really, really well together, so it's fun.
Well, you guys played extremely well on defense, really limiting what they wanted to do. Can you talk to me a little bit more about your team defense and how you guys really game plan defensively today?
It's all in communication, really, so, making sure we switch. We know each person, what they can do, what they can't do, so it's just all forcing them to what they can't do. So, we really pulled that together, and it turned out well.
There was a lot of learning moments in today's games. You guys struggled a little bit on the press. What do you feel like your team took away from this ball game?
Every game we take something away. I think this game we really focused on. We played an athletic team, and we're not the most athletic team, but, it just comes down to who wants it more, and I think that showed.
Well, you played extremely well today. Congratulations. Jeremy.
All right, and once again, our final score, Clovis North victorious over Bishop Gorman 62-53 in game number 2 of the showcase here on NorCal Sports TV. For Dion I, our producer, Lauren Goodman, I'm Jeremy Hurtado. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on NorCal Sports TV.